Hello everyone! Hello my precious wandering souls! Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney! We are on case 3. We're moving on to, I think it's the third investigation. So we found out some really weird stuff in last trial. Last trial, we had to cross-examine Cody Hackings, a little kid who was at the studios the day of the incident. But we found out something interesting. My working theory right now is the victim, Jack Hammer, drugged our client, Will Powers, took the Steel Samurai suit, and also he was dragging his leg because he knew that Powers was injured, and he used the Steel Samurai suit to try to kill someone and frame Powers. Who was he trying to kill though? I still have no idea. Who and why? We don't know that yet. So hopefully this investigation will help. So let's go. I'm bouncing a lot. I don't know why. October 19, 3:27 p.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, Maya is back. Okay. Huh? Maya. So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. You do? No allies need a motive and proof. Oh, Phoenix thinks it's the producer lady. I mean, yeah, she could have been. She was in the area where in the studio 2 where the murder took place. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Up until last trial, we thought that the real murder scene was Studio 1. But no, it was actually Studio 2. And it reminded me of something. I think in the picture, I don't know if I have that picture. No, I don't. Alright, there's a picture shown usually on the trial, like where Hammer's body is found, but there's not a single drop of blood. You would expect if someone was stabbed in the chest, you would expect a lot of blood, but there's no blood in that picture. So Hammer was definitely moved. The body was moved from Studio 2, the actual murder scene, to Studio 1. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason Studio it was moved to Studio 2, I mean 1, was again to frame Powers. So I'm not sure. I still need to find more evidence or something, but my bets are on the producer lady. I think it's a bit too late in the case to find a new character, so it might be the producer lady who killed Hammer. I think it might have been Hammer. Maybe Hammer was trying to kill her. She fought back and killed him by accident. Maybe that's what happened. I'm not sure. I'm theorizing right now. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Oh yeah, right. In this game, we have 3 trial stops to solve the mystery. If we don't, our client is like automatically declared guilty. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Can you tell me anything? Oh, okay, we have stuff. Okay, tell me about the Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why will Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? To frame Powers, probably? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing that? Alright, because Maya was channeling Mia, so Maya has no idea what happened at the trial. Mia knows, but Maya doesn't. Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. Alright? Yeah, I still think it was probably... I'm grasping, but I think Hammer was jealous of Powers. Because Power had the lead role. And Hammer had a bad stroke of luck, I guess. So I think Hammer was jealous. And he thought if he could get away with murder and frame Powers, there will be no Steel Samurai. And thus, maybe he thought he would get the chance to have the lead role. That's what I think, at least. Tell me about... I don't know if you know the director's alibi, but tell me about the director's alibi. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. I mean, I'm pretty... I don't know. They said something about the samurai spear being heavy. But is it too heavy for just a kid? Or is it too heavy for... like... maybe... Manila definitely looks like someone with a bit more strength. Under those conditions, he could be the murderer. But if the spear is just heavy for Cody, for example, Cody is small, it could have also been the producer lady. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? I don't know if any ideas is going to tell us anything. I'm tempted. I'm not going to do it. I'm tempted to show her my attorney's badge, but no. We're going to move to the detention center, maybe? Maybe Powers can tell me something? Oh! October 19, detention center, visitors room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Dude, he's arrested for murder. Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay. Do you have any topics to talk to me? Oh yeah. Okay, producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we have nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Hold on, I have an interruption. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Don't you guys hate it when you're busy and everyone just decides to call you by the phone, knock on the door? God. Okay, we were talking to Powers. So Global Studios oh no, wait, that's not Powers' voice. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. No. Tell us. If it's something that we can use, you have to tell us. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Oh? Okay, tell me about Manila. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. Poor guy. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Saul Manila. I heard he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. Oh my god, he's like her slave. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can imagine him jumping. Tell me about Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. Oh, so it wasn't that you, like he was in your shadow. It was more like something happened and he started taking smaller roles? Why? That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Ah, okay. Okay. She's getting more suspicious as with time. 5 years ago. That's it? Should I show you something? I don't think you're going to... Oh, I don't know, maybe the spear? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah? Okay, so... How heavy? I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively. So... Well, we don't know how strong Miss Vasquez is, but... Then... I don't know, like... Powers looks so beefy, so he would be able to swing it easily. But then who could have used it? And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Huh. Okay. Tell me about this. Excuse me? Okay, no, never mind. Okay. So I guess we're going to move to the studios. I don't think Powers is going to tell us anything else. October 19, Global Studios, main gate. You're not talking? The old wing, but sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Are you trying to poke her? Nick? For a moment I thought she would say something like, I think she's dead. I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Okay, wow. Oh my god, another interruption. Holy... Okay. I'll be back. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive! Oh, she actually thought she was dead. Okay. I don't know. Maybe she's not so angry with us. The last investigation we gave her the card key to visit where Hammer was... where we thought Hammer was dead. So... maybe she's not so angry with us. Can you tell me anything? Oh! Producer Vasquez. Okay. I was wondering about D. Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. So she's like the queen of the studio, basically. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Why? Why is everyone so secretive about D. Vasquez? Tell me about Manila. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal? He's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tell him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. To each their own, I guess. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? I'll tell you when you're older, Maya. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Oh, Phoenix, I didn't think you were into that. Okay, tell me about Hammer. About Mr. Hammer? I hear about what you say today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stamp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh great, now she's angry. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. The proof says otherwise. Well, no, not yet. We need to get the report on the fingerprints from the bottle. But if they turn out to be Hammer's, he probably had intent to kill. So, sorry, Miss Solbach. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Yeah, but the proof... I'm not sure if I show her anything, it will work. So maybe I just move. Let's see. Hang on. I need to check. I had written some things, and I need like for the theory and stuff. I'll read through them and I'll come back. So as it turns out, my notes are kinda hard to read, but this is what I got. Studio 2, possible murder scene. Murder weapon, samurai spear with a question mark. So by the time I wrote that, I wasn't even sure if the murder. Oh, right. I know why I have that note. So let me see if I can go. Oh well. Okay, never mind. The reason I wrote that is because in Studio 2, in the fence, one of the pikes on the fence is bent, which makes me think that the spear wasn't actually the murder weapon, but instead the murder weapon was that fence. It would also check with the fact that the murder scene was Studio 2. So I think, yeah, that the murder weapon was probably that fence. I still have no idea how. And whoever killed Hmmm then moved his body. I guess whoever killed Hmmm had to change him from the Steel Samurai suit to the Evil Magistrate one, because when he was found, he was wearing the Evil Magistrate costume, not the Steel Samurai one. So whoever killed him changed his clothes. Oh, and maybe that's why there was no blood in the costume. Maybe the real, like, the Steel Samurai suit that he stole, it's all bloodied. And they changed his clothes to the Evil Magistrate one, and that costume was clean, so that's probably why. Because the Steel Samurai suit that the police took to try to make Miss Olbach wear was a spare one. It wasn't the real one. So I don't know if, yeah, maybe they just got rid of the original or the suit used in the crime. So yeah. October 19, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hmmm put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? To frame Powers, right? I'm still thinking that he did it out of jealousy or something. So yeah, I don't think there's anything to examine here, so let's just go to Studio 2? Yeah. Oh! October 19, Studio 2 entrance. Hey Nick! It's Miss Vasquez! Hello? Hello? Hello! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Okay, but, now that I see this is an incinerator. What if the murderer who killed Hmmm, once they took the costume, they put the bloody costume here. So the costume used on the murder, it's probably, well, it's probably turned to ashes by now, but this was probably used. So let's investigate. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. That doesn't... Oops. I meant to investigate this. A light van for moving stuff and equipment around. Oh! This was used to move the body. If only I could investigate inside. They kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it ran fine. Well, let's go for a drive. I don't have a license. Sure, okay. This is the same, okay. About not having a license. Okay, but now I know that, well, I don't know, but there's a way to make the suit disappear. Oops, I meant to click this. This is what I wanted to investigate. This. Come on, game, let me do it. Oh my god, I hate drifting. Let's see this thing. Ah! Here. No, not the flowers, Phoenix. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. Taking good care. Okay, we already saw this. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. I think this was the murder weapon. But how? Maybe it was an accident. Maybe whoever killed Hammer did it on accident, and they panicked and moved the body to frame someone else. Man, there's nothing. Should I talk to Miss Vasquez? I don't think she's going to tell me anything. Let's see. Can you tell me anything about the spear? Nope, she's not even looking. Okay, hey, you look. Hey, you look. Why are you showing that to me, Nick? Alright, never mind. Oh, you do have started. I should have started by that. Okay, Mr. Hammer. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shush. Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. I get the feeling we need to show her something, or else she won't talk. Because I'm pretty sure if I pick any of these other options, it's going to be the same. Oh well. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to consult the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! Maya... My fake blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. About Manila? I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. Why? By yourselves? Oh dear. Alright. I can see that you won't tell me anything. Maybe I need some evidence or something. I guess trailer. October 19th, Studio 2 trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seemed pretty messy here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare car she needed. Oh yeah, we did that too. We found out that Penny is a card collector and we gave her the last car she needed. My, what a coincidence. Is there anything to examine in here? The trash can? Is this a Pokemon situation? Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Check the documents, maybe there's something there. Ah, Phoenix. What's this green bottle? No clues here. Phoenix. Alright, there's nothing here. And she definitely won't talk to us, so Studio 1? Where else should I go? There's nothing else. Should I... Well, I don't usually do it. Should I present profiles? Can you tell me anything about the photo? Miss Solbach?
What? Get that field out of my sight! And you're claiming that's poor old Hammer in there?
Oh, she did give us information. I thought she was doing her generic, nothing important dialogue here, but...
And I thought you were such an innocent youth. Bah!
Okay. What else? I don't think the monkey is going to do anything, but... Miss Toback, what do you think of this?
Think? I'm not in the mood for thinking. Thank you very much.
Nothing? The scrapbook? Nope. Where should I go? Nothing else. Am I stuck? Oh, employee area. Okay, we didn't go here. October 19th, Global Studios, employee area. Okay. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I don't think you will be allowed, but I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleepy pills, right? Oh, we need the results. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Oh, Gumshoe! What? No, not touch it. Gumshoe! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack.
Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. What? Dramatic, indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Oh, good idea, Gumshoe. Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Ooh, maybe you can tell me more? The plate. Oh, we're getting somewhere. So, you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. These react to these sleeping pills. See? If there are tracers, it'll change color.
Ooh, can you let me do it? Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Okay. And... well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright? So there were sleeping pills in the food. So the food on this plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Oh, more proof. Okay, steak plate, found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. Okay, tell me about the investigation. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should shoot suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Oh, come to our side. I'll give you good food. You don't have to eat instant noodles forever. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Oh yeah, Edgeworth. Tell me about him. How's Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles. Oh yeah. Say, whatever happened to that with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. Oh, hell yeah. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So he did it. He did drug Powers.
So that means...
Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right.
Okay.
Sleeping pill bottle found on a table in the employee area. Bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Okay. This is good. This is great. This is amazing. Alright, can you... I'm not sure he's going to tell me anything, but we can try. Detective, about that bottle.
Oh, that. Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep for evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth.
It must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility.
Oh, blush.
See, he's a good guy. He's really sweet. Okay. Maybe something about this? Can you tell me anything?
It's looking like Will Powers was drugged. I'm going to go back to the prison to do some more detailed tests.
You're being very free with your information today, Detective.
Well, don't go telling anyone this, pal. But I was kind of impressed at today's trial, too. Most lawyers would have given up after that director's testimony. I think if it'd been anyone but you up there, Powers will be done for by now.
Ah, that's very sweet. I don't know if he's going to tell me anything about the camera of this. Maybe the spear? Okay, so that's nothing.
I'm guessing I know as much about that as you do, pal. Nothing.
Maybe the autopsy? Nope. Okay, you know what? I'll cut the video for now, since I'm getting more interruptions. I hope you liked it. If you did, maybe consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye!